After you get hit with Alone in the Dark, you have 2 seconds before Necrotic Embrace will drop. Make sure you're pre-potting for this and you're getting your extra pots, and this guy is a DPS check.
Five, four,
Pre-pot.
3, 2, 1.
Dawn your blades. I will show you torment!
Look! The wretch struggles against the mortal
Shock.
intruders.
Judgment.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware. Damnable witches!
Dawn. Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back, cur!
Shock. Judgment.
4, 3,
So easily
2,
broken.
1.
Share your
I get a res,
suffering.
please.
Judgment.
That's a wipe.
Dawn.
Pain
Judgment.
awaits in the darkness. Pathetic and weak.
Shock.
Away!
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering. Weaklings! You surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
I hate wiping, but I'd much prefer somebody else's mistake.
That just shows you how fine-tuned we have to swap, because that literally was one punch after I got the debuff. Wow.
They made this whole raid just to shit on things.
Is Shum the only DPS from it, then?
I believe so.
Let's go for one in a row.
Agreed.
Five, 4,
Pre-pop.
3, 2, 1.
Dawn.
We will trade pain for pain.
Look! The wretch struggles against the mortal
Shock. Judgment.
intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Shock.
Dawn.
Beware.
Damnable witches!
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
Away!
Resum.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your
Shock.
suffering.
Judgment.
Soul, you gotta get clear, man. Wipe it.
Shock. Judgment.
Pain awaits in the darkness. Is that all you can take? Back, cur!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Weaklings!
Royal went back to being
You
holy.
surrender to the merest taste of what I have
We suck
suffered.
that much.
Yeah, we're kind of stinking it up tonight.
No, I started in Holy. I decided to go Holy since we're doing Varimathras. I thought we started on Coven, so. But that's fine.
Didn't you always play Holy before?
To be honest, my DBM doesn't show him having it either.
Yeah, I play Holy main, but I like to do disc whenever I can to practice.
I watched in the raid frames it targeted him, he had it, and then, yeah. Then
Yeah, I was just saying it's just weird. It doesn't. It wasn't showing. That's why I was curious earlier if I had it, because it almost seemed like I did, but it didn't tell me that I did. So
Well, after it explodes in melee, everybody had it.
If you watch above your head, the red leads DBM's putting diamond on whoever gets it.
If someone can see it, you can call it out for them.
Oh, you know what? I think I died because I was an idiot. I think I had misery, not freaking cathartic Christ.
Yeah.
So that was perfect. Run out when you have no healing coming. That's cool.
That's what you get after you get hit with Alone in the Dark. Yeah, DBM had an update this morning.
What do you know? I didn't check for that.
I didn't look because I just updated it yesterday. Call me a bad boy.
If you haven't got weak auras, I'd recommend going and getting it for this dungeon, for this raid. It's probably one of the most useful add-ons that could ever exist, especially when you start getting into the other bosses.
Alright, everyone said they're ready. I hope so.
5,
Free
4, 3, 2, 1.
We will trade pain for pain!
Look, the wretch struggles against the mortal
Shock.
intruders.
Judgment.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Dawn.
Beware of witches!
Judgment.
Lost.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back
Shock.
tear!
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
Let pain embrace you!
Judgment. Shock. Dawn. Judgment.
Pain awaits in the darkness!
Oh, I taunted early.
Back
Shock.
tear!
It worked though.
Judgment.
4,
Yeah, he had 100 bullshit or
2,
whatever, and so I
1.
taunted.
Let pain embrace
Crap, I taunted. Take him back.
Shock. Judgment.
I can't.
Dawn. Shock. Judgment.
Res him, please. I'm full of fail.
Pain awaits in the darkness!
Shock.
Back tear!
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering!
Perhaps
Judgment.
the Nathrezim has grown too familiar with the torment
Dawn.
of flames, my sisters.
Shock.
Then watch the
Dawn.
icy grip of despair
Judgment.
drain his will.
Dawn.
You cannot break me! Beware!
Shock. Judgment.
Back tear!
4,
Dawn.
3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you!
Judgment. Shock. Judgment. Shock.
Beware! The agony of shadows!
Shock. Judgment.
4, 3,
Back tear!
Dawn.
1.
Let pain embrace you!
Yoda, get clear.
Shock. Dawn.
Ah, fuck, I hit the wrong button, but thank you.
Shock. Dawn. Judgment.
Pain awaits in the darkness!
4, 3, 2,
Back
Shock.
tear!
Judgment.
Let pain embrace you!
Shock. Judgment.
Prisoner weakens! He is close to surrender.
Lack
Shock.
of faith is his undoing. The bell will consume the
Minute 30.
unworthy.
Beware!
Judgment.
Kill you all!
3, 2, 1.
Shock. Dawn.
Let pain embrace you!
Them combat
Judgment.
potions if you hadn't already.
Shock. Judgment. Shock. Judgment.
Beware! The agony of
4,
shadows!
3,
Dawn.
2,
Back
1.
tear!
Judgment.
Let pain embrace you!
Jam.
Shock. Dawn. Judgment. Dawn. Shock.
30 seconds, push it.
Beware! Awaits in the darkness!
4,
Dawn. Shock.
2,
Away!
1.
Judgment.
Share your
The
suffering!
mortals falter!
Dawn.
We
Shock.
cannot allow this wretch to savor
That's the way we do it.
victory. His fate
Once in a row. Eventually.
The shadows claim them all.
Who needs that neck? 945 haste mastery.
Ooh. Hold on. Sorry, I'm running a 945. Hilarious. Exact.
Thanks, Royal. Thanks for coming.
I'll be back in a bit if you still need. So.
Okay. Dude, I think we have more of them might be waiting. I don't know about Xano. I know I do want 4 healers for the next fight because with no enrage timer, we can work our way through it.
Yep. Well, I'll message you when I get back, and you can just yell if you want me.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
If not, see you, Royal.
No problem.
I'm seeing Jam is continuously on the quick movement horse. I forget what they call it.
Yeah, I don't think it actually anything popped up. When he said that. I was watching my debuffs too, but I just missed that one earlier.
Well, once we got the timing down, I started looking and actually calling it if I didn't see people running away. Granted, it cost me a couple screw-ups, but we got through it, so kudos to the healers.
I'm out of range.
Let's see, next time you mess up on your taunt, if I'm thinking about it, just ask for a pally bubble. It will automatically go to the other tank.
How long does that go, though?
Long enough.
Up, right?
10 seconds, so long enough for the taunt to be up.
Chris is checking on Ashley to see if she's available. So, did anybody want that 945 neck?
You got a me roll.
Aren't you using a legendary neck there, Greg?
And Greg, aren't you missing a socket? And maybe a chance?
Well, I gave mine to Soul. Yoda, if you want to get rid of yours, you can give it to Greg if he wants it.
I gave Greg my extra one.
Awesome. Can we get another booger bowl, please?
Hey Greg, what's your secondary stats? Whichever one you want to use the neck for.
I think it's mastery crit, generally speaking, for a chamois. Sometimes haste, but rarely. And then for enhance, it's haste mastery.
Now, the only big thing I've seen that's different for this fight in some of the melee-heavy groups is where we tank them. We'll tank them more out in the open, like see where they're at. We kind of will go off over in the corner. Here, I'll throw a couple markers.
So we want to be tanking them like up on the edge of the circle instead of back in the corners.
Yeah. Reason being is melee being so melee heavy, we have to preemptively spread for the storms. And it gives us optimal placement to allow more DPS during that period.
Well, we may have to not swap them during the storms or swap early, because I noticed a couple times like I had to run out of the safe thing halfway across the room just to pull one back.
And we can do that. We can hold them as long as it's the fire one isn't going like on the third stack. We swap early on that one. That'd be fine.
Can we possibly split up the melee to go with each tank so we have an even number on both sides?
Honestly, and that's what we need to do anyway. Being this melee heavy, we need to split up the melee to deal with the lightning debuff. So let me see how much melee we have.
So does it make sense for me and Zen to be close in for healing, or should we still be out?
I mean, you guys can just kind of fit in wherever it's going to fit. Kind of hover around where the healers are. Now the big thing that's going to happen is during the healing debuff, we're going to have to be very, very mindful of movement during the storms. So don't be caught out in the storm very often without using cooldowns.
And the storms are when the little white things pop up. You're supposed to.
Yes.
Cool.
Also, when we get the big wall of people, don't root any of them, because I can't grip them together if they're rooted.
Yeah, we have Chris using the DK tonight for that sole reason of being able to collapse the wall. I have Typhoon to give us a hole if we actually need one after that. Don't worry about DPS at that point. Sole focus is survivability, so this fight is entirely about survival and the dance. There's no enrage timer, other than the passive one from the shadow debuff, but 4 healers can overcome it. Watch what you're doing, use your cooldowns accordingly. Don't, really just, you got to focus on what you need to be doing and worry about staying alive first. We have the DPS numbers to pull this off. That's not going to be an issue.
So you're challenging me not to die due to stupidity?
Yes, I'm challenging everybody to that.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Alright, since we got some new people here, I'm dropping a feast.
We got walls all around the room, so I think I'm good. Doubt I'll be jumping off any platforms in here.
I'll say the other DPS we're missing is walls.
Ah. I was sitting there looking, I'm like, I know there's one other person that's not here, and I just couldn't.
We're missing the extra pally.
You you love those pally buffs.
I'm not used to having them.
That's why I don't have a whole row of King's Blessings across my bar.
$11 minutes okay on Flask?
It might be cutting it close, but throw it on your action bar and just be ready to click it if you need it.
Way to be hopeful there. Way to be hopeful.
Like I said, there's no enrage timer on this fight, so.
Okay, I'll pop it. Excuse me. Screw it.
I'm going to take Nura first.
I assume we're splitting melee up according to the groups, right?
Yes, 1 and 3 are basically melee group 1 is with me, group melee is with, or group 2 is with Chris. Range, kind of do your thing.
I always go on your side.
That's fine.
I have a misdirect fetish for you.
I know you like my fur.
Oh.
Five, four,
Creep up.
3, 2, 1.
Dawn charge.
You cannot escape the shadows.
Watch your placement.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
Amenthula's in 1 minute.
1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Shock. Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Shock. Judgment.
Swap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock. Judgment.
Okay, so if we hit the
Shock.
triangles and hit max
Beware.
melee range, we should be able to just stay here with that debuff.
Shock.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment.
3, 2,
Shock.
1.
4,
Swap.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the
One.
dark.
Judgment.
The Coven's torments of the High Father have taken form. Beware. 1.
Shock. Judgment.
Remember, these are the ones that have to die in a row.
Judgment.
I want
Shock.
to see your limbs roasting.
Swap.
Judgment. Shock.
Chase, they have to go single file, single burn.
Judgment. Shock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm
My
incoming.
bad.
2.
Pulsate incoming as well. Watch yourself.
Shock.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark. Hide.
I can reach her if you want
See
to.
your limbs roasting.
I'll be fine for another stack.
Shock.
Beware.
Not sure what that was.
4, 3,
4,
2.
3,
The
2.
Amenthul is over a million a second.
Beware.
I want to see your
The
limbs
demons are
roasting.
turning the Shaper's flames against you.
Enjoy
3,
my icy
2,
caress
1.
before you are frozen
Beware.
solid. Hide.
Beware.
That was my bad. I forgot they had to be killed in order.
was just about to pop a cooldown, and I looked, and I was like, I should probably just die. I had to stand in the fire. Ice and shadow don't hardly do damage.
I am the chill running down
Dog.
your spine.
Well, thank you for resetting it.
Are you gonna drop a feats over here too?
Yes. So that's basically the placement difference is not terrible. I mean, we did okay, so just got to focus on staying alive.
So on those ads where we got to kill, would it make sense to pull the boss along with us? I mean, because you can get some cleave damage on the boss if nothing else.
Yeah, we could do that. Biggest thing is we have to stay in range of to be able to swap them.
I would say the fire one probably doesn't need to, because that debuff's a big AoE cone, and it'll be
yeah.
people.
And frost one's slow, so maybe you know what? I mean, honestly, it's probably not worth it. I mean, worst case scenario, if one person can't, so just to make sure we're not all getting nuked during the lightning ads. Well, hold on, I'm talking myself out of this. Yeah, for Emmenthal, everybody needs to go. They need to be going quick. Don't worry about the bosses at that point, because we really need the Emmenthal ads to go down as quickly as we can. Bosses, I mean, they're going to go down. I mean, that's just what it is. There's no enrage timer. This is a survivability fight. Of course,
As a reminder, for the ads all have to go down together, we're starting over here on triangle, and we're just going to go counterclockwise.
Anti-clockwise?
Correct.
So the same direction that American-made helicopters rode lights go.
Check your flasks.
/ Northern Hemisphere.
Yes, whoever has fulminating pulse has to be healed. All right, everybody in. Let's go.
5, 4, 3,
Pre-pop.
2, 1.
I am the chill running down your spine.
I want to see your limbs.
Kaz is the first up. Clear the lines.
Beware.
Shock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
Beware.
Storm.
In the dark.
Judgment. Shock.
Oh, that worked perfectly.
Can hold it.
Beware.
Judgment. Shock.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Dawn.
Swap.
Shock. Judgment.
4,
Everybody both groups got safety under their feet.
Yeah, I planned that.
Shock.
Beware.
Judgment.
Storm. Pre-prep.
Shock.
I want to see
4,
your limbs
3,
roasting.
Judgment.
Kaz incoming as well. Clear the lines.
3,
Clear the center.
So vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Hide.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you!
Judgment.
3, 2, beware.
Shock. Judgment. Shock.
Swap.
I want to see
Judgment.
your limbs
I'll
roasting.
need to equip that to use it.
Shock. Judgment.
Beware.
Come on, work these ads, guys.
Shock.
4, 3, 2,
Judgment.
Amenthal, 30 seconds.
I'm out of range.
You look so
beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark. Hide.
Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
It's too far
Shock.
away.
Beware.
Judgment. Shock.
I need to get closer.
Shock. Judgment.
Four, three,
Shock.
two,
Swap.
one.
Shred.
Amenthal, follow Astron.
Judgment.
I want to see
Shock.
your limbs
Coven's
roasting.
torments
Storm,
of
10
High
seconds.
Father have taken form.
Enjoy
4,
my icy
3,
caress before
2,
you are frozen solid.
Beware.
You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark. Hide.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
And it's a wipe.
You were right to fear the dark. Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
People got to watch the timer for the storms, and I mean, there's a lot to watch out for mechanically. Just so keep your eyes open. DPS is not the make or break in this fight. It's can you stay out of the bad. I'm taking Ash first.
Five, four,
Free
three,
pop.
Don't die.
I am the chill running down your spine. I want to see your limbs roast.
Not so much for free potting.
Shock.
Fulminate.
4, 3, 2,
Storm, 5 seconds.
1.
Shock.
4, 3,
You got
Judgment.
Golganeth
1.
in a minute.
Shock.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Storm.
trembling in the dark. Hide.
Judgment. Shock.
Swap.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment. Shock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
Swap. Storm, 10 seconds.
Shock. Judgment.
4,
I want to see your
Two.
limbs roasting.
1.
4,
Beware.
Storm.
2, 1.
Hide.
Stay at all if you're under my feet like that.
Judgment.
Coming
Shock.
straight at you through the
Watch your spacing.
Beware. 2, 1.
That was the devil.
Judgment.
Ads, come on. Get those ads.
Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Shock. Judgment.
Beware.
Shock.
Storm, 5 seconds.
Judgment. Shock.
4, 3, 2,
3, 2, 1.
You look so
beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark. Hide.
Shock.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
You were right to fear the dark.
I'm on Thule, 10 seconds. It's a wipe, anyway. Wipe it, let's try again.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
On Golganeth, we don't need to stack everybody and kill them one at a time. Those you can spread out and tear them down individually. Just watch your placement get into each one of them so you're not running through people.
So interesting thing I just saw there. The Pally Bubble will take that debuff off of you.
Hacks.
Yeah, you gotta stay put until the safe zones are done.
That
It's
storm
more-
ain't no joke.
Yeah, it is more important to not DPS than to stand in the storm.
Starting on the same one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over on purple here from this angle.
No, we still got off 6 pre-plots in the last fight.
So the ads that popped up there the first time, we didn't have to do the whole group thing.
Correct. The only one that you have to do the group one for is Amanthol.
It just looked close enough that I spaced it.
I mean, as long as you're hitting one, it's not a huge deal. It's a big thing for the melee. Like, they can't all stack on one of those because it'll just wreck them.
Yeah,
Yes.
so with two different groups, they can
5,
literally go like
4,
and go to two
3,
different ones.
2,
Great po-
1.
You cannot escape the shadows.
Norgon's coming up.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Judge shock.
Beware.
Fulminate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm,
Shot.
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark. Hide.
Shock.
Swap, I got her.
Judgment.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment. Shock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment. Shock. Shock.
Beware.
Judgment.
Swap.
Shock.
Storm incoming.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
4, 3,
Move towards the center for
2,
Norgon.
1.
4, 3,
Shock.
2,
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
A
trembling
storm.
in the dark. Hide.
Careful! Mortals ain't meant to
Shock.
walk the Dreamweaver's
Judgment.
path. 2. Beware.
Spread.
Judgment.
That was the devil.
Yeah, that one's kind of crappy.
I want to see your limbs
I mean, it still
roasting.
worked if we time it a little bit better. Like I can blow Stampede, but we just here wipe it. Let's get back to it. Because what I noticed is the storm will end right before they close the box up that way, and we Stampede out. We can get out. We can do that one.
Maybe
Having
we just-
fulminating pulse at the same time is not fun either.
Maybe we just won't get that set.
I mean, it's going to happen at some point during the fight. The timers will line up.
Why don't we put a lock portal in the middle in case that happens? We can get out to the outside real quick.
Sounds good to me. But here's the thing, though. You only get hit once, but the big thing that you're going to get is with Chris pulling them all into one spot, you're going to have a huge window.
If you have a damage immunity, you can go through the wall, right? The wall
I
at
think so. I haven't tried it, but I think so.
You should be able to. If the portal goes through with minimal hits, then damage immune should be no hits.
So if you put a diagonal port in there, that should work out. Because Chris is pulling them typically to the center mob, so it's always going to be on this line. So if we get a portal going from one of the corners to the center, we should be fine. Really, even back over here because they're going to go right around them, so it doesn't matter. Perfect.
Five, 4,
Great pop.
3, 2, 1.
It's too far away.
I can't wait to hear your flesh sizzle. I want to see your limbs roast.
Shock. Judgment.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Judge shock.
4,
Storm incoming.
2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
Judgment.
I need to get closer.
I want
Shock.
to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment.
It's too far away.
Shock.
4, 3, 2.
I just taunted her. There she goes.
Dread.
Yeah, they're slow as fuck.
Judgment.
I think she was doing an ability, but she didn't come on and come after him. Like, what the crap?
Beware.
I hate that with the casters.
All right, Norgon's first. I have a Norgon and a Storm right back to back again.
Shock.
4,
I want to
Move
see
to the
your
center.
limbs
2,
roasting.
1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Shock.
Careful.
Judgment.
Mortals ain't meant to walk the Beware. 2.
We'll go through the new one.
I'll say we were
Shock.
screwed on that one.
Judgment.
You were right to fear the dark.
I made the mistake of hopping in the Shaman circle instead of the Void because it looked the
Shock.
same.
Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
I was kind of wondering why bro was standing in the center.
Yeah, it looked like one from a quick glance. I'm like, oh wait, it's pulsating.
So if that happens again, I can always stun the person right in front of the storm, so he won't release from the stun until that storm's over, and we can. There's a little path that opens up that we can just run right through.
That was a fugly setup.
Yeah, that was just. I mean, we didn't react quick enough as a whole. So
Well, it didn't help that all the freaking safe spots were on the edge. At least anything near me.
yeah, I mean, everyone I found was right in front of the guy's grill.
Yeah, pretty much a line right in front of the line.
Now I see why they say this one's probably the hardest boss in the zone.
Yeah, I can't see the next two being any harder than this.
Get your buffs.
Well, this one seems similar to freaking Portal Keeper, where there is a little bit of luck in how shit comes out.
Oh, it's very much luck on where it's dropped. There's a lot of RNG in where those things are placed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not getting Norganon as that first one seems to be useful.
Unless you got an immunity, I mean, I don't know. The storm drops you pretty quick.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3,
Dark.
I can't
Soul Man,
wait
come on.
to hear your flesh sizzle. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm incoming.
Dread.
4, 3,
Shock.
2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the
Judgment.
dark.
Hide.
Shock.
We need more storms like this.
Beware.
Right?
Shock.
Oh, great. Norganon's first, too.
I want to
Swap.
see your limbs roasting.
Judgment.
And there's a 4-second difference on that one.
4, 3, 2,
Shock.
1.
Judgment. Shock.
Chip to the center.
Beware.
Shock. Judgment.
Swap.
4,
I want to
3,
see your limbs
2,
roasting.
1.
Shock.
4,
You look
Ready for
so
storm.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
hide.
Beautiful.
Shock.
Careful! Mortals ain't meant to walk the Dreamweaver's
Judgment.
path. Beware. 2. 1.
Shock. Dawn. Judgment.
I think I got turned around and did the wrong hole.
Shock.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Shock.
I didn't have anywhere to go.
You were on the opposite side of the room, bro.
Shock.
Resin place.
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Take Ash.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Judgment.
Storm.
trembling in the dark.
Hide.
I need to get closer.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
Judgment.
Goldeneth, it's lightning and 15.
Shock.
Watch your spacing. Storm in 30.
Judgment. Shock.
4, 3,
Swap.
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Shock.
Beware. The Coven strikes at you
I
through
want
the
to see your
storms of
limbs
Golganath.
roasting.
Shock. Judgment.
Is this the group up one?
4,
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
No, this is the don't. The only one we group up for is
Trembling in the
Antorus.
dark.
Hide.
Beware.
And the other one that group up for there.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Swap.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are
4,
frozen
3,
solid.
2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Hide.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Okay, those two ads at the corners just do not look all that right.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Hide.
That's amazing.
Enjoy
Beware.
my icy caress before you are frozen solid. Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Make sure you're repairing at the mounts, please.
Gentle customer! Pray back!
I'll throw it out at least.
I'm resing Xana. I'll get it. Okay.
That's all good. You're marking. That's all good. I gotta make some and throw them in the kill bank anyway.
I mean, I grabbed a extra stack of it before this raid just because I figured we'd be dying a lot. I will say the lock portal worked perfectly for when I had to get out before, so kudos to that, Zen. Yes.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I saw it pop up.
And we're pre-potting on this one, right? Once in a row.
Right?
5, 4,
Pre-pot.
3, 2, 1.
Dog.
I can't wait to hear your flesh
Lust.
sizzle. I want to see your limbs
Judgment.
roasting.
Beware.
Storm incoming. Get ready.
4, 3, 2,
Judge shock.
1.
Shred.
4, 3, 2,
Shock.
1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Hide.
Shock. Judgment.
Beware.
Shock.
I want to see
Judgment.
your limbs roasting.
Swap.
I'm out of range. That's not equipped
Shock.
yet.
3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
Amonthul's coming up. 20 seconds.
Beware.
That's follow everybody. Follow Astron.
Shock. Judgment.
There will be a storm around it as well. Start working your way over.
Shock.
Swap.
4,
I want to
3,
see your limbs
2,
roasting.
Beware.
4, 3, Hide. 2, 1.
Shock.
I
Judgment.
need to get closer.
The Coven's
Be in front of us.
torments of the High Beware. Father have taken form. 3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
It's
Shock.
too far away.
Swap.
Judgment.
I want
Next storm,
to
20
see
seconds.
Your limbs roasting.
Shock.
That's a spacing one, so hurry up and get these guys down.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Storm.
trembling
Dawn.
in the dark.
Hide.
Swap.
Judgment. Shock.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Judgment. Shock.
Amethyl didn't go down fast enough.
I'm out of range.
Judgment.
It looked like one of them
Shock.
kind of redid, so I don't know if we had people on two or what.
Yeah, if one of them reset, it meant someone was DPS in the wrong one.
3, 2, 1.
1.
You were right to fear
Beware.
the dark.
I want to see
Straight to
your
you
limbs
through the
roasting.
storms of Golganath.
I knew that one storm when the shit appeared under my feet and I didn't have to move, then I was screwed later. I was right.
Whether it's the lusting or not, we don't seem to get past that 1 point, so. We're going to save lust for the Emmenthal. Hopefully we can get through that a little bit quicker, and that'll set us up for a better run.
Now, is it random, the order that comes out?
Typically.
Do they come out at a percentage of their health, or do they come out on a timer basis?
The torments come out as a timer. But then they swap adds at a percentage. Like when fire will jump up and frost comes down. Beast is down.
Yeah, I thought I didn't like the Coven randomness, like coming through the portal into shit and whatnot, but it's worse. I mean, so much better. I just don't like when Storm comes out. There's no indication at all before they appear.
I find if you work yourself towards like the outer edge of the circle, typically near the corners, that's typically. I find that they're usually somewhere within striking distance, kind of like close to where, like if you step forward a little bit and to the right, that's usually where I always see one, and they're usually somewhere within like a couple steps of it.
Cool.
I normally just zoom my camera like all the way in first person mode because you're not going to get a good camera angle in this fight.
Well, for you, you're near the wall tanking, so.
I just keep mine like top down, straight from above.
All right, let's go.
Once in a row, bitches.
5, 4,
Free
3,
pot.
2, 1.
Dark.
I am the chill running down your spine.
Norgon's first.
I want to
I
see
need a
your
target.
limbs roasting.
Shock.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm.
Shock.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Hide.
Shock. Judgment.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs
Shock.
roasting.
Swap.
Judgment.
Watch the blade, guys.
Shock.
4,
Coming behind you, Jam.
3, 2, 1.
Shock.
20 seconds to add and storm. Move to the center.
Judgment.
Beware.
Shock. Judgment.
Swap.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
2, 1.
Shock. Dawn.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Watch the storm.
trembling in the dark.
Hide.
Get over to Chris.
You want to go
Judge
through the
shot.
center wall here?
Mortals ain't meant
Yep.
to walk the Dreamweaver's path. Beware. 1.
Spread.
Shock. Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Dawn. Shock.
Yeah, class you're on.
4.
40
3.
seconds.
2.
4,
Shock.
Storm incoming.
2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Shock.
Hide.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Shock. Judgment.
Beware.
Shock.
Swap.
Shock. Judgment.
Kaz, clear the center of the lines.
Shock.
3.
4,
2.
3,
1.
2, 1.
Beware. The demons are turning the
Get these guys down quick.
Your limbs roasting.
Judgment.
4,
Enjoy
3,
my icy
2,
caress
Shock.
before you are frozen solid.
too
You look so
beware.
vulnerable,
Storm.
trembling in the
Judgment.
dark.
Hide.
Shock.
Beware.
Swap over here.
Shock. Judgment.
Enjoy my icy caress
I'm out of
before
range.
you are frozen
Shock.
solid.
Judgment. Shock.
Y'all gonna have 30 seconds.
Judgment.
Storm in 10. Swap.
Shock.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen
4,
solid.
Shock.
3,
Judgment.
2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Storm.
trembling in the dark.
Hide.
Shock.
Beware.
3, 2,
Shock.
1.
Enjoy my icy caress
Watch your
before
spacing.
you are frozen solid.
The Coven strikes
Judgment.
at you through the
Shock.
storms of Golgotha.
Work the ads. Come on, everybody.
Shock.
I need to get
Swap.
closer.
It just dropped my stack for some reason. I wasn't sure why.
Enjoy
Beware.
Judgment.
my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Shock. Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
I'm a Thule incoming.
Vulnerable, trembling
Storm.
in the dark.
Hide.
Judgment. Shock.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen
Beware.
solid.
Judgment.
Get the last Golganath guy down, please. Swap.
Judgment. Shock.
I'm on Thule. Follow Astron.
Shock.
Enjoy
Judgment.
my icy
debuff.
caress before you are
Dawn.
frozen solid.
Beware.
Shock.
We're gonna have a storm.
4, 3,
Shock.
2, 1.
4,
Judgment.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the storm.
Shock. Judgment.
I want to see your
Shock.
limbs roasting.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2,
Lost.
1.
Spread.
Shock. Judgment.
Swap.
Enjoy my icy
debuff.
caress before you are frozen solid.
Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Golganoth and 35.
Judgment. Dawn.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are
Shock.
frozen
3,
solid.
2, 1.
Judgment. Shock.
Swap.
Judgment. Shock.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
Enjoy my icy
debuff.
caress before
Judgment.
you are
4,
frozen
Shock.
solid.
2, 1.
Judgment.
The Coven strikes at you through the storms of Golganoth. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
Spread.
Shock.
Enjoy my icy
debuff.
caress before you are frozen solid.
Judgment.
I need more mana.
Shock.
I want to see your
My
limbs
mana is low.
roasting.
Well, the good news is we made improvement.
Judgment. Shock.
Wipe it so we can get another try. So what? You guys just all crap out during the Amethyst Duel, or
Just off.
what did you guys see?
Before you are frozen solid.
Well, when we have to kill them one at a time, we always get a storm right there, and it never fails that it's never close to a guy. And so, with us being melee heavy, we pretty much lose 15 seconds with the DPS on that guy.
And that's fine. I mean, it's more importantly stay alive. That's why we're carrying an extra healer, just to kind of offset that a little bit.
Not to mention also being melee heavy, it's gonna take extra time to get to those than it would be if we were more range.
Correct. And that's one thing I did read about was that there's going to be some troubles with that. But still, we went from always consistently hitting the wall at 70% to getting a 42%. So that's a huge, huge improvement. So
I think the lust helped. If we could save that lust until after the storm, I think we'll get more benefit from it.
Yeah, sorry, I jumped the gun there.
well, I did call it, so it's my fault. But
No, you called it at the proper time. I had just already done it like 10 seconds before. Like, I take full blame for that lust. I realized what I was doing and was like, well, shit.
Hey, it's all good. It's the first time we lost it there. I mean, you asked what I saw, and that's what I saw.
all right, cool.
I know only one of the bosses is dangerous to be in front of, but it just, like, make sure you're not in front of any of them, just as a good habit.
Yeah, and keep in mind when purple is off the board, we don't have to deal with the storm.
That is one thing, Wrath. When you pulled him all the way back down that corner, so the guy was pretty much in the middle of the safe part of the storm, that seemed to be a little bit easier for me to deal with melee because I didn't have to worry about, where I was facing. I was always behind him at that point.
That's typically what I like to do on my side as well. Is like I will always be on the back half of the circle. So
You mean like pulling him over closer to the diamond as opposed to more in the corner? Or as the triangle over there?
Yeah, so basically, he's pretty much in the dead center of the circle, and you're at the far edge. So here, I'll go over to what I was seeing. So when you were like way over here, like right here, and the boss was more in like at that point. It seemed to be a little bit easier, at least for me, for melee to not worry about getting hit by that cone.
Cool.
I mean, you could probably do the same thing right here. I mean, it doesn't matter.
All right, everyone said they're ready.
Five, four, three, 2, 1.
Dawn.
I am the chill running down your spine.
Amanthul's up first.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment.
Beware.
Shock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Judgment.
Hide.
Judgment.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs
Dawn.
roasting.
Swap.
Shock.
Be mindful of blade.
Judgment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're gonna have a Storm and Amanthul.
Shock.
Start moving over to Astron.
Judgment.
Beware.
Shock. Judgment.
4,
I want to
3,
see your
Shot.
limbs
2,
roasting.
1.
4,
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Storm.
trembling in
Judgment.
the dark.
hide.
I'm out of
Shock.
range.
The
was
Coven's
shitty.
torments of the High Father have
Judge.
taken Beware. form.
I couldn't see that one that the whole this side was standing on.
Shock.
Lost.
Judgment. Shock.
I want
Judgment.
to see your limbs roasting.
Dawn. Shock.
Beware.
Storm. 10 seconds.
Judgment.
Oganeth in 45.
Dawn.
Swap.
4,
Shock.
3,
3,
2,
Judgment.
1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Hide.
Dawn. Shock.
It's too
Judgment.
far away.
Never get shit like that.
I want to see your limbs
Beware.
roasting.
Shock. Judgment. Shock.
Ouch.
Judgment.
Wipe it. Let's try again.
Shock.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
Judgment.
1. Beware.
Yeah, Chris, take it from behind.
The Coven strikes at you through the
I want
storms
to
of
see your
Golgari.
limbs roasting.
Just a couple of dead cows. Yeah, that storm was terrible.
Yeah, there was like a huge gap on where the save zones were.
I had like 3 overlapping under my feet. And I was like, I'm so safe right now. And then everyone started dying.
Right? I saw that same thing.
You were wearing 3 rain jackets. The rest of us were unprotected.
I think we only had one ad left, honestly.
Yeah,
It was
there's
just
only
that one in the corner.
Yeah, not a storm nearby.
Pieces down.
I think if we can be a little bit faster on that first one, then we can get to the second one before he gets his cast off. Because we were like 20 to 30% away from getting him before he casts that.
For Amanthul, you do because the health resets. Check your food, check your flasks. As long as you're around 10 minutes, we'll be fine.
I can pop another one if I need it.
Five, four, three,
Repop.
2, 1.
I am the chill running down your spine.
I want to see your limbs
Judgment.
roasting.
Beware.
Shock.
Storm, 10 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Judgment.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable,
Storm.
trembling
Shock.
in the dark. Hide.
Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Swap. Onk if you can.
Saber's coming from far away.
Judge shock.
4, 3.
Watch the sabers coming down my side.
Spread.
Storm, 20 seconds. Goganeth is also 25.
Beware.
Judgment.
That's spacing for everybody.
Judgment.
Swap.
4,
I want to
Storm.
see your limbs roasting.
1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Hide.
1.
Shock. Judgment.
The Coven strikes at you through the storm.
Watch your space.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock. Judgment. Shock. Judgment.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
I need to get closer.
Judgment.
Beware.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Shock.
Four.
Judgment.
3.
Storm incoming, get ready.
Trembling in the dark. Hide.
Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Judgment. Shock.
Swap. Watch the blade. Norgon in 10 seconds.
Judgment.
Work to the center.
Four, three, two,
Beware.
1.
Shock. Judgment.
Careful.
Storm, 10 seconds.
Meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path.
4,
Judgment.
3, 2,
You
1.
look so
Shock.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark. Hide.
Storm.
Judgment.
Beware.
Shock. Judgment. Shock.
Enjoy
Swap.
my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Shock.
Storm 20 seconds, then we got Cass.
Judgment.
Beware.
Shock. Judgment.
What got you, Deadly?
4,
Enjoy my
3,
icy caress
2,
before
1.
you are frozen solid.
Storm.
Trembling in the dark. Hide.
Judge shocked.
Beware.
Judgment.
Swap.
4,
Hey, Cassie,
3,
come in.
Enjoy my
Shot.
icy
Clear the lines, clear the center.
caress before you are frozen solid.
The demons are turning the
Judge.
Shaper's flames against you.
Shock.
Beware.
Judgment. Shock.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen
Judgment.
solid.
Dawn.
4, 3,
Shock.
2, 1.
Beware.
Storm.
Trembling in the dark. Hide.
Judgment. Shock.
Beware.
Shock. Judgment.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Chris, don't worry about it. If they go immune
Shot.
and you need a safe spot over by me, just come on over.
Dawn. Shock.
Yeah, I was in that orb and I couldn't
Shock.
move quick enough to get anywhere.
Judgment.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you
Swap.
are frozen solid.
Shock. Judgment.
Storm incoming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock.
4,
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Judgment.
1.
Hide.
Shock.
The Coven's
Enjoy my
torment and
icy
I
Beware.
caress
before
before
you are frozen solid.
Shock.
I want to see your limbs.
Ended up taunting the head. I'm pulling Dima off.
4, 3, 2.
Focus all ads individually. Go, go, go.
Spread. Enjoy my icy caress
Hello.
before you are frozen solid.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it by yourself, but
Yeah, I said that before I saw how many people were still alive.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Enjoy
well, we've made
my
huge
icy
progress on this
caress
tonight,
before
so
you are
great job.
frozen solid.
We will we have some target bosses on Monday, and then we'll be back up here right after. There is no portal roulette, so you're good to go.
Tell you what, it sucks when you get that pulse and you're just short of a freaking safe spot.
Yeah.
I got this mouse. I love it. One of the razor things, but it's just that little bit sensitive where I was going to hit my turtle and I freaking missed the spot.
Some people still need some set gear. If anybody needs anything, they need to post it in the loot request channel on Discord. That's what is going to decide what bosses we hit, and we will go from there. Alright, great work. See you guys on Monday.
Later.
Hey, I'll be on over the weekend. I think this is a decent set to try to get to a 15.
I'll be interested in getting to a 15, that's for sure. All right, they're just crazy talk now.